Hey y'all, welcome to Santaland. All of our elves have been working around the clock to make everything ready for Santa, and we here at Diversionary are ready to make your Yuletide gay.
So let's find out what those elves had to do to turn Diversionary Theatre into a Winter Wonderland.
The kind of big idea here is that we're mimicking Macy's Christmas, which is so over the top that there can't be too much. So these are the renderings that, I do for Anthony early on, and they're really a tool for us to look at what the play is going to look like in advance in terms of how much space there are, colors, and, just planning the overall logistics of how the space is going to function. I think my biggest fear is that we haven't bought enough, even though we've bought thousands and thousands of dollars worth of Christmas stuff. So here we have just a small portion of the decorations that we're going to be using. All of this stuff was actually donated by patrons of the theater, and we're going to be using it to decorate the lobby and the outside space, in addition to all of the stuff that we've bought and collected. But this is the first time that we've really kind of gone all out and decorated from the moment that the audience walks into the door all the way up into the theater. So Christmas is so iconic that you can't really fake it. And so it's all or nothing, and coming up with clever ideas and large gestures that can really transform a space without doing a million things to it has been probably the biggest challenge of all of this. So the plan for this space is to turn it into a snow globe. So the idea is that we'll have a giant snow machine up on the ceiling, and as the audience comes in, it'll be snowing all around them. We'll also decorate the space with different vignettes and Christmas decorations, so it really feels like you're coming from the street into kind of this Christmas wonderland.
I didn't believe you could do it, but I was wrong. The forecast is for snow every night as you take a new route to the stage.
So this is part of the new pathway that people are going to enter through as they're coming up to the theater. We wanted to have a way to kind of set the audience back on their heels, give them a new experience, and get to experience our theater space in a brand new way.
So after coming up the stairs, the audience will actually take the same path that actors would take to get to the stage, except for we'll have transformed this hallway into a path of giant presents. What I wanted to do here was see how large presents would need to be to kind of fill that hallway out and make it feel like you were really going through a tunnel of presents.
Well, that was the plan the Diversionary elves had.
There are always variables. There's always stuff that pops up. But the great thing about those funky things that happen is that oftentimes they lead to even better stuff. We were planning on having the big packages in the hallway, and we changed that so it's kind of like a Winter Wonderland with a starry sky, making those adjustments and thinking on the fly that sometimes lead to the really yummy stuff.
Like meeting Santa.
We're gonna stop you at the end of the hallway one by one. If you got to the theater on time, like good little children, you'll actually get the opportunity to meet Santa on our stage, which is really exciting. It's fun to get to invite our audience to do things that they wouldn't normally be able to do. And when's the last time you got to take a picture on the stage of the show that you're about to see?
See, it doesn't work. I'm wearing gloves. I'm trying.
I was really excited about the idea of giving an audience an experience that they wouldn't otherwise get at a theater, something new. It upends their expectations. It gets them ready to kind of go with anything.
Working as an elf in Macy's Santaland means being at the center of the excitement.
I can laugh at Christmas. I'm no rube. I understand how ridiculous the whole enterprise is, but at the same time, I mean, how can you not be happy when you get to sit in Santa's chair and spend every night with elves and glitter and the smell of cinnamon? It's kind of a beautiful place to live your life every night.
At least until December 22nd. Beth Accomando, KPBS News.